Hi everybody, this is Trevor Gold with Gold Computing, and today I'll be performing an unboxing and initial impressions of the new Samsung Galaxy S8 Plus. Let's get to it. So the front of the box, you'll see it's a very clean type design. It just has the S8 Plus logo here, which is slightly reflective in the light. It's in blue. Upper left hand corner is Samsung Galaxy S8 Plus, and then it shows the bottom left corner 64 gig. And that's the only variant size that Samsung's offering for this device. Left side, nothing on that. Some specs on the back will go over here shortly. And on the left side of the device here, it says T-Mobile. So, and of course, I chose the midnight black version, which I think is the best of all the colors. So I'm going to go ahead and pause here for you all to just take a look at the specs. I know some of you really like to look at the specs. I'll just go over a few of those. 4G LTE capable, 6.2 inch full rectangular screen, 12 megapixel dual pixel main camera, 8 megapixel front facing camera, IP68 dust and water resistant, iris scanner, secured by Samsung Knox, and it just goes on and on. Okay, specs out of the way. Let's go ahead and take the sleeve out here, or the sleeve off of the box, excuse me. Alrighty, and again, even a more clean appearance here, just has the Samsung logo here, and again, it's slightly reflective with the light going across it, which is pretty nice. Let's go ahead and open this guy up here, and there you go. There's the Samsung Galaxy S8 Plus in all its glory. And again, I really chose the midnight black color because I felt it was the best of all of them, because the black border and the black screen just gives the appearance of just a black slab of glass, which I really like. Okay, let's go and take the phone out, and let's first check out and see what accessories are included in the box. Okay, first thing I can see here through the window is T-Mobile branded information, most likely instruction materials, warranty possibly, and that sort of stuff. So I'll set that to the side. Oh, and sure enough, on the back there is the SIM ejection tool, which is necessary to put the SIM card into the SIM tray. All right, here we have a black wall charger, and I did say black because typically in the past Samsung included white accessories no matter what color phone you get. This year they're actually matching the accessories to the phone, so I chose black and I have black accessories. That's the fast adaptive charger. And this right here is an adapter, and it is the USB connector. And this is meant for transferring information from your old device to your new device. Of course, USB Type-C. Okay, the other adapter we have in here is an adapter going from micro USB to USB Type-C. So this allows you to use some of your old micro USB charging cables and equipment with your new phone, which is pretty nice. And here's the USB Type-C charging cable to go along with the brick. And here are the much raved about AKG headphones. This is the first year Samsung has put this type of quality into their devices. And I'll see if we can show the actual branding on the earpiece. AKG, very nice. And if you look at the quality of the cable, it's actually braided this year, much different than the typical plastic in the past, which could bend or break. So very, very nice, Samsung. And lastly, there's additional ear tips here to go with those headphones. And that is it, nothing else in the box. So let's put all of these accessories to the side, and let's actually take a look at the phone, which is the main reason I'm performing the video and you guys are hopefully watching it. So you'll see here on the front of the device, there is no more iconic physical home button. Samsung has now moved that to the back of the device, as well as the capacitive keys are now on-screen keys. Turn it over here, we have one addition. It used to just be the camera lens and then the heart rate sensor and the flash, but now we actually have the fingerprint sensor off to the right here. There's been many complaints about it being in a very poor location, and if you hold the device in your hand, when you go to reach for the sensor, you can possibly touch the camera lens. I don't have that problem at all. Every time I reach and turn around the phone, my finger's right on the fingerprint sensor, so no problems there whatsoever. Very, very nice. Let's turn it on for the first power on. Samsung Galaxy S8 Plus, powered by Android. Very nice. And I can tell you that the way it feels in the hand is much like the Galaxy Note 7 was. A symmetrical build from the front to the back that joins the frame here. It just feels really, really nice in hand. And as you can see, Samsung changed this year, so the entire front of the device, or very much of it, is now screen. They've now shrunken down the bezels in the top and the bottom left and the right, and so now the phone is really just almost all screen. And this is the S8 Plus model, which is the bigger one, but really I've got no problem reaching any of the corners on the device. And then reaching on the back as well, I can again touch the fingerprint sensor without a problem at all. So that's very, very nice. And the back of the phone is also very clean. It just shows Samsung and then the Galaxy S8 Plus logo. Nothing really else. Okay. So this is the actual home screen of the device for the welcome screen. I probably won't go through the initial setup just because that'll take some time. But I did want to give you my first impressions. I think this phone feels really nice in hand. Feels very easy to hold. Some people were concerned about it being such a large screen, a 6.2-inch screen, to be difficult to hold, but it's really not. It's very easy to hold, and very nice. So at this point, I think I'm going to go ahead and then wrap up the unboxing and initial impressions. Just wanted to give you guys an idea of how it looked. My intention is to perform a much more deep dive for a review of the device after I've used it for maybe up to a week or so I can give you my pros and cons of the device. But that is it, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video, and we'll see you next time.